Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. It is baking out there. I don't go outside unless I gotta pick money up. I don't know about y'all, but when the summertime come, you will not see me out there. If I ain't gotta be out there, bro. It is baking out there. This ends on Wednesday is the last day of this heat wave. Thursday goes back to normal. Thursdays won't even make the 80s. Friday got rain all day. You just gotta bear with this heat right now. Then it's gone. But I tell you, boy, it's a heat wave in New York City, boy. Ooh wee. I'm not going out there unless I got to pick up a bag. If I ain't got to pick up a bag, I'm in the crib. I can't do the heat, man. I can't do it. I'm already like I'm tired of summer already. I want summer to be over already. Yeah, but it's already getting, you know me. It's already going crazy in Brownsville, man. Yesterday, today, you know, right in my neighborhood, man. Some violence, man. Somebody got stabbed to death, man. I seen it on the news. I'm like, damn, that's right there, bro. I'm like, damn, summer just started, bro. And it's like even when you losing your life on the sidewalk. This guy was bleeding out on the sidewalk. People was just taping it, bro. So that that's a lesson, man. Even when you dying, bro, people you go, people gonna tape your last life, bro. Your last seconds, bro. They was just taping that stuff, man. Just taping it. Some people was helping them, but for the most part, they was just taping it, bro. That's what's going on. All this violence, all this drama, in the middle of the heat. Yo, what's up, Valentius? In the middle of the heat, bro. The heat make people more angry. It just something about the heat, bro. It just something about the heat that make people in the hood very angry, bro. Word, son. So it's like Brownsville is going through it right now. Brownsville is going through it, bro. I'm like, man, listen, man. And then I heard why it happened. It was a fight the day prior. It was a fight the day prior. And somebody got bested, meaning somebody lost the fight. He came back with a knife and he you know, he killed the person in broad daylight, in the middle of everybody. Broad daylight. That's why conflict resolution need to be taught amongst kids and adults, because these was men in their 30s. These wasn't kids I'm talking about. These was grown men who had an issue, and they felt the only way was to take it to extreme violence. Where was the conflict resolution, man? Why don't nobody talk about the real issues that plague the community? Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about the real issues, man. What's going on with y'all in this world? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Conflict resolution, man. You know what I'm saying? That would have solved that issue. Okay, you don't like me, I don't like you. Cool, we stay away from each other. We stay away from each other. We gotta learn to coexist, man. Even if we have issues, we gotta learn to coexist. Learn to coexist amongst each other, man. Live amongst each other. Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. We only care when those, yeah, man. We only care when the other races do it to us, man. And that's weak, bro. That's weak, man. Because they ain't doing it to us every day. You feel me? But we doing it to us every day. They might come around and do it, then the whole world go crazy. They march, they turn up, they do all of this. But we are killing ourselves every day. What are we doing about that? When we kill ourselves every day, we don't talk about that. It's normal in our community. Black on black violence is so normal that we don't march for that we don't speak up on it, we don't protest for that. Come on, we don't protest for black on black crime. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It seems like it's a culture. It's a culture for us to harm each other. That's the only way that you could prove you a man. It's to harm another black man. That's the way you prove you gangster. Harm another black man. I was watching a video today, man, of King Pill. That's a West Coast blood. It's a West Coast blood. King Pill. Y'all probably heard about him now. It's all over your algorithm. It's all over your algorithms now. But King Pill said he had to press black skaters because they were skating in his neighborhood. He didn't press the Puerto Ricans or the white skaters. He had to press only the black skaters. We're destroying ourselves. We hate ourselves. So you mean to tell me the white skaters get a pass, the Puerto Rican skaters get a pass, but you see black skaters there, you had to check their temperature just because they're black? So the white man get a pass all day? That's what y'all telling me. The white man get a pass all day? Come on, man. Y'all, that's weak, man. Y'all weak to me. Nobody gets a pass when it comes to me, bro. Y'all weak to me, bro. Because I would say this stuff to a white man to his face. Like, y'all weak to me, bro. Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, even with Adam 22, you know what I mean? He called DW Flames an insane crip, a 23rd Street member. DW Flame, he called DW Flame a bad bitch. He said DW Flame got bad bitch energy. A white man. And what did DW Flame do? He just walk out. Had that been a black man who called DW Flame bad bitch energy, he would have killed them. DW Flame would have killed them. Because we don't give our people a pass. We don't give our people a pass. But they giving Adam 22 a pass. You know what I mean? Like, all day long. All day long, man. A hatred for your own, man. Cause y'all look in the mirror and y'all see a black man and y'all hate it, man. Yo, what's up? What's up, Edits, man? I see you, man. You try to get my attention. That's kind of female-ish, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out, relax. Don't fight for my attention, bro. Please. I'll block you, bro. Don't fight for my attention. I don't like that. That's very feminine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. All day long, man. We giving our passes. But when it comes to our brothers, when the Bible says, forgive your brother, man, we don't do that. We don't do what the Bible say. Forgive your brother, man. Forgive your brother. Not these other nations. Forget them. Forgive your brother, man. That's what we need to do. But we don't do that. We don't forgive our brothers, but we forgive these other nations. You see how we do contrary to the Bible, bro? Contrary to the Bible, bro. We got a dark heart towards our own people, man. Come on, man. I gotta tell the real, cause ain't nobody else telling it, man. I'm watching y'all, and y'all ain't kicking it real, man. Y'all ain't kicking it real. I watch y'all, man. None of y'all kick the real, man. Somebody got to do it. Because y'all ain't doing it, man. Another brother lost his life in the middle of Brownsville. Another brother lost his life in broad daylight in the middle of the street. Another brother lost his life, man. Two or 3 days into summer, man. Extreme violence out here, man. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of violence in the ghetto, man. The ghetto got to be our heaven, bro. They don't want us nowhere else. So we got to take care of the place where we're only wanted, bro. We're only wanted here. So we got to make this our heaven. Free of all the pedophiles, free of all the weirdos. Keep them in check. And we keep our ghetto safe for the kids, man. We got to do that. We got to put our own things, man. We got to do it our own, bro. We got to break the cycle of violence, man. Nobody hate us more than us. Come on, man. Nobody hate us more than us. You know, we'll look in the mirror and you see a black man and you hate that. You hate what you see in the mirror. So you take it out on other black people. You know what I'm saying? It's a cycle of hatred, man, that we have to break. We got to break that cycle of hatred, man. Got to, man. I'm tired of it. Y'all so desensitized to it that it don't even affect y'all no more. It affect me every death from our tribe, man. I'm talking about our tribe, man. Every death from our tribe affect me, man. Our babies are in danger, man. Yes, they are in danger, man. Cause look at who's leading, bro. Look at who our babies look up to. Look at who our babies look up to. The Sexy Reds, the Young Dirks. That's who our babies look up to. The people who don't teach the right things. That's the people who are gonna lead your kids astray. So you got to don't even bring your kids into that life, man. Don't let your kids know about these nothing rappers. These rappers don't care about your kids. I'm telling you, these rappers do not care. Cardi B don't even let her daughter listen to her music. But she will let your child get destroyed by the music. Cardi B don't even let her kids listen to this stuff. Their kids go to private school. They kids' future is set. Your kids' future is not set. But you look up and you idolize these people who are destroying your kids. Destroying your kids. What's these songs called? Pound Town. What else? You name them. They making these songs to destroy our kids, man. But I'm old school, right? I'm an old man because I talk like this. Kid, you old as hell. What are you talking about? You old fashioned. I get it. I'm old fashioned. I get it. I get it. I talk like this. I'm old fashioned. I'm out of touch. I get it. Tired of it, man. The devil is lurking, man. Righteous must keep working. For real, man. He lurking, bro. He lurking, bro. And the righteous, man, we see these things, man. And it breaks my heart, bro. Every death breaks my heart, bro. Every death. I'm not desensitized to it. I will not ever be okay with one of our people from our nations being murdered. I will not be desensitized to the point I'm like, it's just normal. Never, bro. Never. I'ma always feel it in the heart, bro. Like, damn. When are we gonna figure this out? When are we gonna understand, bro? We are the problem, bro. We have to take responsibility. Accountability, man. Accountability for our actions, man. Accountability, man. That's a very strong thing, man. RC, salute. Yo, Edits, what's up, man? Smarter than your average, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. Accountability, man. Like all our community Black people is known for is misery, bro. That's all we're known for. We're only known for misery, bro. Misery. Why, when you know, you chalk up black people history, it's all a lot of misery, bloodshed, and mourning. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Misery. I'm tired of it, man. Our whole it's 400 years here in America, man. It's not been a good existence for us in America, man. 400 years here, man. It's not been good, man. So come on, and am I wrong when I speak like this? Uh, a big fat label, man. That's what they give them, man. They give them unlimited money to destroy the youth, man. Cause they understand the youth for the future, man. The youth is the ones to get it correct. So if they keep the youth on a destructive path, they ain't got nothing to worry about. So that's exactly what they're doing. So they're gonna give the Cardi B's, the Megan Thee Stallion, the Nicki Minaj's. They're gonna give them unlimited amounts of money, man. They're gonna give them all the money they want to destroy the girls. And then the boys, they got the drill rappers to destroy them. So they got the drill rappers to destroy the boys, the youth, and they got the female rappers, which is strip hop, strippers doing hip hop, to destroy the females. And they will give them any amount of money, man. That is the main objective. Destroy the youth, poison the youth. Cause the old people already, they already they fell in line. You could see they fell in line, all the higher ups. They don't fell in line with this. The ones who is not gonna fall in line, the ones who's gonna be rebellious is the youth. It's the kids. So they gotta find a way to destroy the kids. Then they ain't got nothing to worry about. Got nothing to worry about, man. It said we got mad when dude killed Trayvon, but it's a million. Oh man, we don't do nothing about it, bro. And that dude who killed Trayvon, he's still living his best life. That's George Zimmerman. Like a lot of people don't even know the murderer's name of our people, man. Like all of this is history that I know. George Zimmerman was the guy who killed Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman is still living his best life. Nobody ran down on him, but y'all running down on, you know what I'm saying? On people who doing, I don't know, man. That's George Zimmerman, though. A parental advisory sticker isn't good anymore. Nah, bro. A parental advisory sticker isn't good anymore, bro. That's some gang. None of that stuff. Half of them are drill rappers, and the rest are on the. Yeah, man. What happened to austere rappers? What happened to rappers who was masculine? What happened to it? What happened to the masculine rappers? I seen a video of a rapper who was happy that he got a purse. These rappers are happy they getting purses now. A Birkin bag. And I go look up these Birkin bags that people are killing for in this world. And these bags go for $50,000, $500,000, $1 million for a bag. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Y'all out of your skulls in this world. What kind of world am I living in? I be asking myself, who am I living amongst? It drives me crazy. How do you control a human? That's a question mark. Then you answered it. You program them. You program the humans, man. And they've been programming us since a baby. I don't care who you was brainwashed at some point. But do you come out of the brainwashing? We all been brainwashed. We all fell for it. But do you wake up? When are you gonna wake up? Okay, they taught us a lie, but in order to know the truth, you gotta know what a lie is. You cannot know the lie unless you know the truth, and you cannot know the truth unless you know the lie. So it's good to know what they saying, because if you know the truth, you can know to differentiate between a lie and what's real. You got to differentiate between a lie and what's real. That's why I'm here, baby. I'm here to give y'all the real, man. I'm here for y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all donate to the channel $1, $2, whatever y'all want to donate. Just hit that super chat right there, bow, and just show your boy some love, man. Show me I appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's like this time we live in, man. Somebody said Cardi B put out a new song. My niece, my little cousin, both female as well, both begged me to play her new music. Yeah. Oh, all right. You got little cousins and female nieces. So now you got to be the one that's in control, gang. Now, I mean, you don't let your nieces control you. You feel me? You don't let your nieces control you, man. They kids. You set the example. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you gotta tell them about Cardi B, man. You gotta tell them about how the females are. Now, I mean, if you got little cousins that's 12 and 14, it's about time that you tell them. Don't be like these people listen to. Y'all might listen to their music, but don't let it influence you, please. You really gotta talk to them. I'm telling you, they're of that age. You're gonna tell them, don't listen to that, cause they're gonna listen to it anyway. They're gonna listen to it anyway. That's why you gotta say, I know y'all gonna listen to the music, but break it down to them. Why they should not let this influence them. Because a lot of females will let it influence them, and then they'll try to live that life. They try to live that life through the music. Don't ever do that. Ever. We never march against the drug dealers. Now, yeah, man, killing whole families, the drug deal, all of this stuff, bro. We actually glorify the Nicky Barnes, the Alpo, the Rich Porters, all of them that brought destruction to our communities, man. We, like we was trained to glorify these people through the movies, man. Through the movies, through the Scarfaces, through the Paid in Fulls, through the New Jack Cities. We was born to glorify the drug dealers because they got the nice cars, they got the beautiful women, they got all the money, they living by no rules. So a young man to see that, a young, impressionable man, he'll see the drug dealer getting praises in the community and this and that, and now he strive to be a drug dealer. As opposed to that black man who's going working hard, 2 jobs. That's the real hero. The man who working a 9 to 5, who's trying to survive. That's the real hero we was never taught about. We was brainwashed by the movies. But then when you wake up, you learn who the real heroes is in the community, man. You learn, man. Always admire the working man. Yes, man. Always admire them, man. You working hard. You doing what you got to do, man, to put food on your table. I respect you, man. More than, more than anything man. I respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? No excuses, man. No excuses. I respect that, man. But we was taught to look at that as a sucker. Even Cameron said, Cameron said in his skit, the working man is a sucker. Cameron said that. You make it look like the working man is a sucker. Because you working for a living, you a sucker. That's what Cameron said. The working man is a sucker. Cameron said that. Cameron said the working man is a sucker. I know he changed his mind now, but back then he always said the working man was a sucker. Oh, you working a job. Like, bro, you ain't got no choice. This is the real world. You think we was born with connections? We ain't got no connections, but we gotta get it out the mud. We gotta jump out there, grab anything we could, and then we climb from that. And then we build from that. We gotta turn something into nothing. In the hood, we known for that. We known for taking a little bit and making a lot, and we run with it. Come on, man. And we bubbling out here. We bubbling. From a little bit, we'll bubble a lot. That's what, you know what I mean? Come on, man. We'll pack up and run and leave the. Yes, bro. That's a problem, bro. We'll leave our neighborhood, bro. And then we go run somewhere else. Like I said, the ghetto could be our heaven, bro. I love the ghetto. I love these ghetto kids. I love it all. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I got all the forgiveness in the world for my people, bro. I got the compassion for my people. I got the forgiveness for my people. You know what I'm saying? Forgive, bro. Compassion, bro. Yo, man, I forgive you, man. I got compassion on you, man. I ain't gonna beat you up like the world do. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I got compassion, man. I work 30 and yeah, man. Tell Cameron the drug dealers, yeah, man, I'm a sucker too. For real, man. I like when Cameron said that. I mean, cause Cameron got a big audience. Now the audience gonna think working is not cool. You know what I'm saying? Cameron had people thinking working is not cool. And for a long time, I never liked that one statement Cameron said. I was not a fan no more. For one statement that he said about that working man is a sucker, I was not a Cameron fan no more. So what you say can actually make me like, nah, no, I can't follow what you got going on. One statement, bro, that's how I am. One messed up statement to our people to destroy our people, I can't rock with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Cam. Original, yes, I remember, yeah. Great film with a great message. I remember Original Gangsters with the dude from the dude from the Jamie Foxx show. The dude from the Jamie Foxx show was playing a gang leader, right? Right, the tall, light-skinned dude. Well, what's his name? Yeah, Original Gangster. Yeah, boy. I know you're talking about. If that's the thing, right? With Jim Brown. Jim Brown came back to the neighborhood to clean up the neighborhood from the drug dealers and stuff. The same movie we talking about there. Yeah, with Shaheem was in there. Lil Shaheem, Wordman. Yeah, Braxton. Okay, that's a movie. That's that was funny, bro. But they had a good message, bro. Yeah, oh yeah, yes, Original Gangsters. Yeah, that's a good movie, man. I like that movie, man. Original Gangsters. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can find a little clip for it. Original Gangsters. Let me see if I can find a little clip. All right, give me a sec. All right, let me look it up right now. Yeah, Jamie Foxx show. They don't make urban films for us with deep messages like they used to. Nah, bro. Everything is for destruction now. Everything is for destruction, bro. But you can't let it destroy you. You gotta tell your kids, man. You gotta teach your kids, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like all that stuff, man, is not, it's not building us up, man. Destroying us, man. It's poison. Everything is poison. So like I try to do the social media for for the good of my people, man. I mean for the good of my people, man. Uh, uh, a little movie clip, y'all. A little movie clip. This is the original gangsters. Little movie clip. Little movie clip, YouTube. Original gangsters. Yeah, but this is what we glorify, man. You know, these are the drug dealers and stuff that we glorified back in the days, man. You see why? It's in the movies, man. That that's original gangsters right there. That I could pull up anything we talk about. I could just pull it up and use it as a reference. But that's the stuff we glorify, man. Let me show a couple more seconds. So YouTube don't demonetize me. Just a couple seconds. So we got the gangsters. It's original gangsters. Some fire shades, man. That's right there, bro. Yeah, South Central had the major lesson. Now, now out of all those movies, South Central came with a lesson, man. OG Bobby Johnson came with a lesson at the end, man, to get his son back. That's why I like that movie. I like South Central. Cause it showed at the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? What it was really about, man. Bobby Johnson learned the error of his ways. And he went to go get his son, Jimmy. Even if it cost him his life. And it did cost him his life. Because Ray Ray understood. Ray Ray understood. That man right there. So you can have your son. Ray Ray understood. Take your son. That's a man right there. He better lay down his life for his son. That's why he asked Ray Ray. Ray Ray, I'm for my boy today. Are you? You know what I'm saying? We need movies like that, man. South Central. I like that movie, man. I loved it. But like even when he was in prison, with Ali. And Ali was trying to preach to him. And he said, Bobby Johnson said what? You gonna preach to me again? That's right, and you gonna listen. And he started to preach to him. Sat up. You gonna listen. I like that. You gonna listen. That's why I never liked Tupac. He was for us, but gave in. Yeah, Tupac was young. You gotta understand. Tupac was still trying to find himself, and Tupac lost his life in trying to find himself. So you gotta understand because you might be older now, but we gotta put ourselves in the mind frame of a 24-year-old who got the whole world. You still young. We was at that time, you couldn't see it that way. But as we get older in life, we understood that Tupac and Biggie was two young men who got caught up in this stuff. Tupac was very smart, but again, he was still young. So he still had that that side to him, which we all did as young, rebellious and you know what I'm saying? But when you get older is when you could tame it. When you start to humble yourself as you get older. They didn't get the chance to get older. You know what I'm saying? They got the opportunity. So I can't So you know what I mean? So I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. Cause me, I'm 43. Now when I look back at 24, 25, I was thugging and bugging. Well, like I wasn't all the way mature yet. That I was still young. My frame. So I give them slack for that. So I gotta give them slack because I understand, like, damn, a lot of responsibility at that age. It comes with a lot of responsibility. You must stay, yeah, true to yourself, man. Pac was troubling comedy. Listen, man. He ain't find himself yet, man. He was still looking, searching, of course. That's what a lot of people do. Sometimes it take you decades, man. No, especially when you got all these influences at you, man. You know what I'm saying? All these influences. You got you got Death Row here. You got Bad Boy here. You got this here. You got this here. It ain't easy, man. It wasn't easy for them. And I give them the benefit of the doubt, man. And then all that, and then you got millions of dollars in your face. You got platinum albums. You got this. You got that. Come on, man. Let's be real. Who wouldn't fall? Who wouldn't fall, bro? At that young age. Let's be real. A lot of us would have fell too, man. It wasn't disciplined enough. It wasn't disciplined enough, bro. It was too young. Discipline don't really come with young age, bro. It don't come with young age. That's why you might get a pass from the Most High to let you be ignorant. Yeah, you get that out your system. Because that don't really come with young age. And I get that. That's why I gave young people the benefit, bro. They're sporadic, emotional, hormones is raging. You gotta study people to understand the psychology of people, man. A lot of y'all don't study people, and y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Because y'all didn't really study the psychology of people, period. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's like, I wish they'd figured out. I don't think he died with a lot of, none of them died with a lot of money. Suge Knight, Biggie, Biggie, Biggie died broke. Tupac died broke. They all died broke, bro. Don't nobody make money but the record company. They don't really make money, bro. They get pennies on the dollar, bro. Let's say, you sign a contract. You might get 5 cents from like a $17 album, bro. Even if you negotiate that, 5 cents is, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to even negotiate 5 cents, bro. They, come on, they want to give you 2 cents off an album. 2 cents off an album, and the album sells for $17. So the record label gets the money, the A&Rs, you got the worldwide distribution. Everybody gets the money, but the person who makes the music and who is the talent, you get the least of it. So the people who who don't even lift a finger in producing or making the talent, the blood, sweat, and tears, they get more money than the rapper. Everybody died broke. They all died broke, bro. They don't die rich, bro. They die broke, bro. All of them. They don't make no money, man. The record label make the money. And they got their publishing. They still sign it. They make all the money. They keep your publishing. Come on, man. And that's how it is. They said Fred Sanford, Doc. See? Now, Fred Sanford. I respect Fred Sanford, bro. Fred Sanford says screw the IRS. Fred Sanford had no kids. Fred Sanford took his money, spent every penny, and died broke. I respect Fred Sanford for that. You heard what I said? Fred Sanford never paid the IRS. He screwed them off. Fred Sanford got money from Eddie Murphy and all of them to pay the IRS. He still didn't pay off the IRS. Fred Sanford had no kids. Fred Sanford spent money, all the money, he gave it away, and he died the way you're supposed to do. Give away all the money and you go. I respect Fred for that. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he did it right, bro. Forget the IRS. Forget them, bro. You know what I mean? Get them suckers, man. You know what I mean? That's why they hated Fred Sanford, because he never paid taxes. That's why, you know what I mean? That's why y'all really hate him. Oh, Fred is broken. Oh, y'all, oh, don't let the media. So what? A lot of people don't pay taxes. But I don't see y'all come down on them because he's a black man. Ah, selective. I mean, it'd be a lot of selective outrage in the media, bro. You know, I'm glad Fred did what he did. Forget the IRS. Think I care about them? I don't give a damn about them. So anybody who could stiff it to them and die without paying them, guess what? Because there's two things in this world that's guaranteed: death and taxes. Death and taxes. Only thing guaranteed. So when Fred Sanford was living life how he wanted to live, I respect it, bro. He came how he came, he spent all the money, had the fun, and he gone. Respect that. He says that makes Jay-Z, Diddy, Nas, and 50 Cent and them the exception. Although they started up other forms of income, cause they're real businessmen. In this society where they don't want the black man, they don't want the black man to win, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pray for your downfall, bro. Everybody pray for your downfall. That's why I listen to Biggie's My Downfall every day. I listen to My Downfall. Every day I make it my business to listen to Biggie's music. Every day. 20 something years later, I make it my business as a Brooklyn guy to play Biggie's music every day. You could kill the body, but y'all could never kill the memory of Biggie. Christopher, you could never kill the memory. You could kill the body, but you can't kill the memory. That's always going to be here forever. It's going to outlive you, whoever did it. Remember that. I make it my business to never forget. Never forget. Never forget the fallen soldiers. They was young and ignorant. That's why I give them a pass. I was young and ignorant. I know what it is to be young and ignorant. Trust me. I got compassion. Something the world don't got for our people. You got to have. You got to have for your people, bro. You got to have for your people, bro. Don't be so dark-hearted against your own, bro. The black man need love. Where's our love, bro? The black man need love. We we need the love. We need the compassion. Don't y'all think the black men need love? Damn. No, don't y'all think black people need love, bro? Oh, Come on, man. Damn. Yeah, Kendrick need to start thinking further than rap, man. At that point, man, at that point you just come into rap to just get a name for yourself. But well, like I'm too wise to be mixing rap with this drill music and thinking I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna, Kendrick is an exception. And the only reason Kendrick is popping right now because he made a diss song dissing a ops or dissing a rap ops. That's the only reason Kendrick popping, because he dissing. If he wasn't dissing, if he was just talking about the regular stuff, don't nobody want to hear it. All they want to hear is you dissing on Drake, you dissing on this, you dissing on that. That's all they want to hear. That's why Not Like Us is so popular, because it's a diss. It's somewhat negative. And that's what feeds, man. That's the only thing I mean. That's what feeds. Even Kendrick know. damn, I gotta do a diss song for me to get on the charts. Not, not my talents, but a diss song got me 5 Grammys. Not my talent, but a diss song. A diss song, man. You know, it's all about dissing people, dissing the dead. It's all about dissing, man. You dissing people. Nah, I mean, if I was dissing somebody in the title, it'd be hundreds of people in here, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hundreds of people in here trying to see who I'm dissing on. They come looking to see who Kavion dissing. Who Kavion tearing down. That's all y'all want. That's all y'all want. Destruction. Y'all far away from the danger. That's weak, man. That's weak to me. That's weak to me, bro. I got called like I see it, man. 46 minutes, man. I've been dropping 46 minutes, man. I've been dropping number non-stop real talk, man. Come on, man. Yeah, but we gotta have compassion for people who look like you, bro. You gotta have compassion for people who share your skin color, man. This skin color right here is rich. This skin color is priceless. You gotta have compassion for people who look like you, man. Got to, man. I'm begging y'all, please, man. I got compassion for my brothers, my sisters. I got compassion for all of y'all, man. I appreciate you, RC, man. You're great for being here, man. You're great for just being you, man. You're great for taking your time and coaching, man. You're great for doing what you do in the community, man. We gotta point that out more, man. We gotta give our brothers and our sisters, man. We gotta give them our props. They props. What's wrong with giving people their props, bro? What's wrong? Where, I heard the other day they saying hate is the new love. Why? Why is hate the new love? Who made that up? Hate is the new love? Come on, people. We gotta do better. So when I see people doing good, I love to give them their props, bro. It's not cause I'm glazing. Or, nah, give them their props, bro. We have to commend our people more. Yo, you doing a good job. Keep it up. Yo, I'm proud of what you're doing. Hey, yo, I see what you're doing over there. Keep it up. Yo, that's what's up, man. I respect that. I respect you, man. What's wrong with that? Y'all got too much pride? What's wrong with that, man? Why can't we do that? I do it all the time. I do it all the time, man. I make sure I let my people know that you are loved. You are loved by me, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move Christ like amongst your people, man. Christ was on this earth, man. Amongst the poor, man. Amongst the suffering. Christ was with them. You gotta move like Christ, man. Christ was with them, bro. Helping them, you know what I mean? Alleviating their pains on this earth, man. For what we going through right now, man. And we still going through, man. You gotta move like that, man. If you ain't moving like that, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. If you ain't with the come on, man. Y'all got this whole world twisted. Y'all got this life twisted. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'ma always get what's coming to me in the goodest of forms. You know what? I'm gonna get what's coming to me in the goodest of forms. Nobody ever turned me away when I ask for something in need. You know why? Because of who I am. They'll never turn me away. Oh, damn, you need something? I got you, Dad. What you need? Anybody I ask, "So what you need?" "Oh, word? Oh, I got you." Never turn me away, bro. Because I never turn them away. I never turn away nobody. So when I'm in need of help, because we all gonna need help. When I'm in need of help, people help me because I help them. We help each other in the struggle. Come on, gang. Come on now. Come on now. 50 minutes, I've been dropping nothing but the realest you gonna ever hear on these YouTube streets, man. In Brownsville, man. A brother got stabbed to death in Brownsville, man. Broke my heart, man. Break my heart, man. But let me go charge up my phone, y'all. I'll be right back. Matter of fact, let me see. Give me a sec. I seen a Laker content creator playing this video on the Yeah, these YouTube streets are messy, man. Yeah, it's messy, man. Let me see if my phone is at. I got a couple more minutes. Yeah, but these YouTube streets are messy, man. I try to preach positivity, man. You know, we get drowned out in this world of negativity. But I'm going to stay positive, man. I'm not going to let the world influence me. But I'm going to put my influence on the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that again. I'm going to not let the world influence me. But I'm going to put my influence on the world. You know, that's all I'm saying, man. Everything is messy, man. These YouTube streets, man. No, you know, they think that's the only way to make it, man. You gotta be. Come on, man. Now that's why I'm in a whole different time, man. I'm in a whole different space in my life, man. I'm in a whole different space, man. I'm just all about but just showing love, man. I'm all about love, man. Hey, yo, Kavion, what you want? I'm on this. You see this? This is what I'm on. What's that? That's the peace sign, brother. I'm on peace. This is what I'm on. This is my symbol here. This is my symbol. This is a worldwide symbol. So when y'all see me throw this up anywhere in the world, this is all I want. Peace, man. Peace. That's all I want. Now, it is what it is, man. But it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Diddy trial is coming to an end. Diddy trial is wrapping up. There's going to be a lot of mad people, man. There's going to be a lot of mad people. Because, they have yet to present their case. The government have yet to present their case against Diddy. And that's wrapping up. When he get found not guilty or whatever, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Just understand that there's choices in life. And these females chose to do what they did. And the jury seen it that way. You know what I mean? Don't get mad. That's what I'm saying. The jury seen it that way, that it was choices was being made. And, that's just life, man. Don't do things for money. If it was really a crime, they should have reported it to the authorities. Nobody never reported Diddy to the authorities. That's why, they say, that's why there's gonna be a lot of mad people when Diddy get found not guilty. There's gonna be a lot of mad people walking around like, oh, why did he get off? Because nobody went to the authorities when it was time to prosecute. When nobody did nothing. They sat around, they enjoyed the lifestyle, everything that came with it, the good or the bad that comes with it. You got to take the good with the bad. And Cassie and Daphne, they're always with it. The good is the lifestyle, the freak offs. The bad, it might be, him kicking your ass, or him might, stuff like Not one of them went to the police, the authorities. Not one of them pressed charges on Diddy. That's what's gonna cause Diddy to walk. Not one of them have a police report. Where's the police report? Show me one. Show me one. Show me a police report. Show me that y'all ever did this and y'all ever, you know what I'm saying? Pursue prosecution for Diddy. None of y'all? Okay. Okay. Let's see how that plays out when the verdict comes out. Now let's get real. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of pissed off people out here. Gonna be a lot of mad people out here. Cause, they thought Diddy was going down. But at the end of the day, you listen to the facts in the case and you understand. Okay, it's a money play. I get it. Y'all was with it. Y'all was with it. Y'all was with this freak off thing, man. It went sour for whatever reason. Now y'all want, you know what I mean? Now y'all disgruntled, ex-girlfriends, disgruntled. Y'all want money. I get it. This is a sue me movement. Everybody's suing. Everybody's suing. Look at Tyler Perry. Now he's getting sued for sexual assault by a male worker who works in his TV show or whatever show Tyler Perry doing. He's getting sued by a guy who said Tyler Perry ripped his clothes off and listen, man, it's nasty out here. It's nasty. The money really exposed these people's sexual demons. That's what I'm saying. The money exposed their sexual demons. If we keep it real, they trying to retire off Diddy, Jay-Z. Hey, man, my thing is don't be putting no crazy text messages. Tyler Perry, he's in trouble, bro. I seen the text messages, Tyler Perry. I seen the stuff. They screen recording these text messages and they exposing y'all. I seen it. Tyler Perry was saying some crazy stuff in them text messages. You like Tyler Perry? Whoa, bro. Thirsting. You know what I'm saying? They setting themselves up. People exposing everything. So you thirsty out here, you texting crazy, thirsty stuff. Oh, they screen recording that. Oh, we got them. Oh yeah, we gonna, you know what I mean? Keep texting. Yeah, keep texting that crazy stuff. You come to the crib, they got video, they got hidden cameras all throughout the crib. So everywhere you go is a hidden camera. They taping you. You got all kind of stuff, man. Listen. Yeah, Tyler Perry might come out the closet, B. Like, I ain't never trust Tyler Perry. I ain't trust no man in no Madea wig. I ain't never trust a man in a dress, period, man. I ain't never like when Martin did the Shanae thing. That's the only character I didn't like with Martin was Shanae. But then when you look at Martin and his sister, I'm like, oh, he was playing his sister because his sister looked just like Shanae. Y'all ever see Martin's sister? She looked just like Shanae. I'm like, was Martin actually playing his sister? I'm like, yo. I'm like, that's Shanae. I'm like, nah. Yeah, but I never respected Martin when he wore that Shanae stuff, man. That, like, anytime I never looked at it. I can't respect him. I don't care if you acting, bro. Why you got put on a dress, bro? I never respected Shanae. Yeah, she looked like, I was like, yo. Martin's sister looked just like Shanae, bro. I'm like, yo. I'm like, that's Shanae, bro. I'm like, nah, son. Word, bro. Yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? It's like, never respected him. Why you gotta wear the dress, bro? Why you gotta, and then you're gonna change your voice. So not only do you wear the vest, you changing your voice to speak like a woman. So you're training your voice to speak like a woman. How do you do that, bro? Like, nah, bro. Integrity. They even made Robin Williams wore a dress like an old lady. Hollywood is wicked wild, bro. Hollywood is wicked, bro. It's like you got to wear the dress. I don't care who you are, Robin Williams and Donna. You know, like you got to wear the dress. Why? Why do I gotta play a woman role? Like, can I play a man still? Can I still be a man? That yeah, yeah, last time I checked, being a man was still in style. It was still in style to be masculine. Now you got these rappers wearing pocketbooks and giving it to the masses, and the masses are eating up. Oh, pocketbooks are cool now. The rappers are wearing pocketbooks. So go buy you a Birkin bag. Go buy you a Gucci. These are men. I'm not saying females. These are men. Go buy you a Birkin bag. Go buy you a Gucci bag. Man, the last time I checked, I got 4 pockets on my jeans. These 4 pockets are still good for me. Why do I need a pocketbook? I got 4 pockets, bro. Every jeans I wear got 4 pockets. Can I still use the 4 pockets in my jeans? Do I need a pocketbook? Do I need a purse now? What, the 4 pockets ain't good no more? Huh? The 4 pockets ain't good no more? What, I gotta wear a purse? I gotta wear a purse? Crazy, man. Well, like I remember when I was crazy wild. I was crazy wicked, man. I remember when I was wicked, doing all the wicked stuff, bro. All the opportunities come to you, bro. Now, it's like the more evil you are, it's like the more people want to deal with you. The more evil you are. But I get on my righteous stuff, and the path is much harder. The path is much harder when you gotta fight the good fight. You understand what I'm saying? If you wicked, you evil, you cutting corners, you backstabbing, you don't got no integrity, the path is gonna be much easier. So you got a choice to choose the path with no integrity. You're gonna backstab everybody till you get to the top, or you're gonna choose the path with integrity. But it's gonna be a much harder fight. And I'm in for that fight. I'm in for the hard fight. Cause all I got is my integrity. I got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else. All I got is my integrity. I'm back doing my drawings. Definitely, man. That's what's up, man. It keeps you, keeps your mind focused. It keeps you, focus on it. Focus, man. Drawing is good. I draw all day. I draw myself. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying from experience, I draw myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yo, let me go charge up my phone, man. I'll be right back. Yo, RC, open minded. Derek, Mard Gang, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. And I'll be back, man. Let me go get right. Peace, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all. I'll be back.